Greetings, mortals of this realm. My name is Gideon, and we are back with Chrono Trigger. And yeah, that's it. We are with Chrono Trigger. And we have a thing to do here at Guardian Castle. Oh, he sold off a royal heirloom. Now let me swap party up to these two. There. Alright. The Chancellor has ordered that the interior of the castle be sealed off until the trial is over. Okay. I believe it's this way. Hello, Ruffy! I'm doing good. How about you? Wait, where's this thing? That's some stairs. This is the treasury. No entry permitted. Oh, they added that because of this rainbow shell. Okay, I get it now. Oh, that's a chest. It's locked. Right. Not good today? That's unfortunate to hear. Entry is forbidden. Let me through. Ah yes, yell loud enough and you get through. Good citizens, have any of you heard of the royal heirloom known as the Rainbow Shell? I too had no idea of its existence until I laid eyes upon this, that is. I hold before you an ancestral will, written by the hand of our own king's distant forebears. If I may, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair, that they might enjoy the blessing of our royal treasure. I have no idea what you're talking about. We have no ancient royal heirlooms here. Surely you don't intend to claim this is a forgery? I ask you, good people of the court, why does the defendant deny you a glimpse of this glorious rainbow shell? Why, because he no longer owns it. He sold the priceless heirloom of our kingdom for no reason other than his own greed. Witness, if you please. Ruffy, you got hit by a stone, your friend threw, then you needed to go to the hospital, then you need to bandage your head. Oh, that's sad. You can't sleep well now? That's sad to hear. Sorry. I know I'm not the one who threw the stone, but sorry. Princess, we are conducting a trial here. Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame you. Let us not hurl insults. If you are innocent, it should be simple enough to confirm the matter with proof. Proof? Yes, if His Grace has not sold the heirloom, it should remain within the castle. Bring the rainbow shell before the court, and his innocence will be beyond question. Not that I expect that you will succeed. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this? Remove them. Okay, so we've been kicked out. So now we go through here. Oh, the guard is moving down. A rat pit is though. That's certainly a way to... The boss is finally going to settle this score on his 13-generation-old family grudge. Yes, he's gonna frame the king good with that figure. Let's go. They thought they could kill me with vipers. Antipode bomb. Good. So there's a plot. We better hurry. Yes, I bought it from the king. I wasn't sure if I should, but, well, he looks so desperate for the money. One moment, folks. That should be good. Liar, I've never even seen you before. Order in the court. Was I convincing? Perfect. So, for those who have played Chrono Trigger or watched my streams up to this point, you'll know that in one of the very first quests you do, the Chancellor in 600 AD was replaced by a monster. And this is most likely that monster's descendant. Can't loot all the chests. There was probably something against me for looting the royal treasury like that, but I don't remember. Oh, vipers. Will not matter. Get spun. But most likely they're trying to make players think of that quest as well, because these are the same types of enemies used for that quest. The Rainbow Shell. What's this, a letter? To Marley. Dearest Marley, I know things are not easy with your father, but though it may be hard to realize now, know that you will ever be his daughter. Nothing can break the bonds of blood, neither distance nor words of anger. Someday you will leave the nest and have children of your own. Then you will understand the truth of what I say. Blood is the sap that flows through the limbs of a family tree, and come what may in future days, we will forever be joined by that. Queen Guardia the 21st Queen. Knows just what to say, doesn't she? But we have more urgent things to think about. Oh, that's Queen Lean from the past. Yeah. Hang in there, Father. We're coming. Obtain Rainbow Shard. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent, to the right. Guilty. I don't like that the jury is just guards. Loot. Please don't have any enemies on the way. Oh, there's still that. They're gonna try to kill. Oh, that guard's gone. A verdict has been reached. 4 votes of guilty to a single not guilty. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. Sad King. The line of Guardia has ended. The kingdom shall be mine. Take him away. Wait! Who is it? Father! She's just gonna break through the window. Nadia! Princess! You're too late. His Grace has been found guilty. Even the king is subject to our laws. No, not when the whole thing was a setup. Nonsense. The king's a crook. He stole the treasure's right here. Impossible! Give it up, Chancellor. Your little scheme failed. Huh? You're the ones who had better give up. If I can't avenge my ancestors the easy way, I'll do it here and now, the hard way. Super, ultra, presto, transformo! Alright, Yachter the 13th. I love how when it comes to this person is a descendant of this other person, their go-to strategy is palette swap. Frenzy. Antipode bomb. Ooh. Grah. That was not a worthy return for him. What with the 80% counter chance. Now that we're not going to be taking any more damage of that. I heard about you from my ancestors. Your weakness is this. Okay, well, I admit that does do very significant damage. I think the dude's delusional. And deserves some name on. Needle spin version 13. Sorry, my brain lags on Roman numerals. You just keep napalming I personally do not see how repeatedly napalming the boss could go wrong. Frenzy. Oh, they're protect right now. That's why they're taking so much damage. There, you need to move the display up there so I can actually see the health bars. There we go. Got to the 13th is down. Megaliths. Really well done. Nice. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you must have felt. Oh, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out. It's the same for me. There was a time when I truly thought you were lost to me. But when I think about it now, I realize that it was I who abandoned you. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything from now on. I'll ask you for advice, tell you about Chrono, ask you about Mother, and... your mother, Elisa. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's taken me until now to understand what she meant with those final words. Someday, when Nadia is older, she'll bring someone she loves to meet you. Welcome the two of them with open arms. She said that would make it a day you'd remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course, you were so young you probably don't remember. You kept saying, Daddy, I love lots of people, lots and lots. It reassured your mother, seeing you so happy. She left us with a smile on her face. So that's how it was. Yes, why? I used to call you Daddy? You did. This entire royal family just needs to learn communication. That's, like, their entire issue. I'll give you permission to leave the castle, but I expect that utmost caution from you. Keep my daughter safe. Yes, Your Grace. It seems it's my turn to step forward. Ah, hello, Melfire. Can't be letting you have all the fun. Let me make some armor from that rainbow shell. Finally, time for me to do something again. Watch and learn. But first, we gotta go back to the trial room. Because there was a sparkly thing on the floor. Yaker's key. Which probably corresponds to this chest here. Where the real Chancellor was being kept. Oh, thank goodness. That beast locked me up in here, and I've been trapped ever since. Princess Nadia, your friends, I presume? Wait, I don't have time for this. I must prepare for the Moonlight Parade. The what? Anyways, let me go down to the treasury. I guess I don't get in trouble for raiding the treasury. The properties of this material are quite unique. I can craft armor from it that will dampen the effects of magical attacks. I could make you one highly effective prismatic dress, or I could make 3 less effective prismatic helms. Let's take one dress. And we'll give it to Marley, I guess. Reduces it by 1/3. Wow. That's crazy. No. Right, there's something else I need to go get. But that is going to be in just a minute. We go. Let's go talk to the Chancellor. He's probably in the throne room. Seems the real chancellor was alright. He sped off to the soldiers' quarters, saying he needed to make preparations for the parade. Let's go to the soldiers' quarters then. I think they're down here. Yeah. Princess Nadia, we prepared a lovely present to give to you at the Moonlight Parade today. Okay. Oh, hello, Pierre. So, wait, do we go to the Midnight Fair, or not the Midnight Fair, the Millennium Fair? I guess we're not working on the parade. That might be part of the ending. We'll see. So first off, let me make sure everyone's up to date on their weapons and armor. Right, he's got no armor, right, all status elements. Oh, that's why he wasn't getting hit with any of that junk. Alright, so next, I think... hold on, where's the... what's up to that northeast? I can't remember. I think... yeah, it's the Sunshine. Let me pop over to the future and see if this is still here. Yep. Let me just pull up my guide and make sure that this is what I want to do. Okay, yeah. This is where I want to be. Sunshine. Oh, hold on. I think I gotta go to the other side of the map real quick. I can just go northwest, I think. Or northeast, I think. Because the world is a sphere. Yeah, I'm not going east. Sun Temple. Okay, I didn't bring the, I I should have brought a better... I should have brought stuff for fire resistance. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, hold on. First off, we're gonna equip with... hold on. I think actually what I need to do first is pop up and go back to the Middle Ages. And one of the chests in sealed chests in here that I haven't reclaimed should be there should be red mail in one of the sealed chests. Maybe it's on the king's side, I guess. Red vest, okay. That's what I thought. Now, let's go back to the future. Touchdown here. We're gonna swap Marley out for Robo, because we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff over him soon, so. Save. Let me actually shelter real quick. Then equipment. You will need red plate. You need red plate, and you will need red vest. And then I don't still have a okay. So yeah, that should be good for now. I'll have to refix up their armor later, but this is specifically to protect against this guy. So obviously he counters. Miss. 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 Okay, and then we have Chrono, Frenzy, the one that correct. Cast Protect, Robo. Whichever one in sequence does not counterattack, that's the one that, that we focus. Technically, you're supposed to be able to steal a fairly good earpiece from this guy, but I don't want to go through that trouble. Magic damage just... We'll see. Because if so, I need a better way of finding him. Yes, all magic damage, yes. So next time we're just going to get Chrono to do Cyclone. Let's just move over to mostly normal attacks because oh, there we go. Oh! It has to be a normal attack to actually deal damage to this stupid thing. That's That's why it's supposed to be an easy fight. But that also triggers fire attacks, which I am getting healed by. So I don't need to waste a healing item. Wish I had thought of that. It's the same one for some reason. Excuse me. That probably came through well. Oh, okay, he's dead. Upstairs. This is the ancient sunstone? Looks like it's been drained of all its energy. We could probably recharge it with sunlight, but that'll take ages. Got the moonstone. So we head to prehistory. What is this? This is the reptile layer. We're supposed to be new here. Hello. Sure. Yeah, silver gemstone. Ooh, right, okay, so that's gonna be, does anyone in this party have an idea of silver gemstone? I might actually be able to see what tech it's for. And spin strikes, triple tag. Robo Frog and Ayla. Okay, that's their green is like oh right, yeah, it's different. Black gemstone. Eternal darkness triple. Marley Lupin. Okay. Sword, okay. I need to go to the Sun Keep, which is all the way over there. What is this? There we go. That's the Lost Sanctum. I think that's post-game dungeon. But we go to Sunshrine. Sunlight reaches this location 24 hours per day. Is the moonstone here? Yes. We should now return to my era in the epoch. Alright, but first I want to... I don't know, I'm just gonna do the control. stone's no longer here. It's not taking me further earlier area. So let's head to antiquity and just check every age between the two. Nope, it's still here. So we check the Middle Ages. I think this is going to be where it's missing. No? So it's still growing. Let's go check the present, because it's the only place where it can be missing still. It does not appear to be here either. Perhaps someone from this era has taken it. Alright, let's go... Oh, right, Toma's kid. Yeah, he's directly south of here. Ian. Or not kid, but grand descendant. Do you know of the legendary Sunstone? I discovered an ancient scroll that spoke of a fearsome weapon that could be made by combining a shard of the stone with one of the rainbow shell that the original Toma once sought. So he doesn't have it. Let me stop from here and see that. Grab some shelters. Maybe it's the mayor's manor? Okay. I know where it is. Yes, I consulted a walkthrough. No, I'm not cheating. But I mean, if I would have just floated around, I would have seen it somehow. Moonstone? Never heard of it. I just hate him. Okay. Let's go visit. I felt like I remember doing something to make him not as much of a butthole. So let's go talk to his ancestor. Hello. Let me also pick up these boxes. Because I picked up their future variations. Future. Let me see. Someone near here, I think, or some general sells spiced ham, or spiced jerky. town up north? No, let me check the present. Yeah, of course it's here. Sold. Alright. Now we go back to the past. Then we gotta show the, poor elders the, that sounds like I'm insulting them. That's the name of the town. Need to show them some, generosity. And now they keep that generosity for at least 13 generations. Because if we go to the present, and set the boat down. Now, my dad's my favorite person in the whole world. I love my daddy. They were all complaining about him previously. I wish my husband were a touch less generous. I mean, it wouldn't kill him to save a little for us, would it? You're interested in the moonstone? A passing young traveler left it here. By all means, take it. It seems to be important to you folks. So now we have the moonstone. And also we can go up here and talk to the kid. The guy says Daddy's magnanimous, but he says he's just big boned. So, yeah, they changed, the whole family changed their demeanor because, we made the effort of teaching them, generosity. Oh, I was wondering where we were. Alright, but we're up here. To the sunshine. Placing the moonstone down. And now we go back to the world without hope. 2300 AD. Which is 1300 whole years after the present. So, amazing. With energy like this, I should be able to make a really powerful weapon. Let's take it back to my house. So now we go back in time again, off screen. First, we'll extract the sunstone's energy and convert it into a more manageable form. Then, we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. She's making herself a cool gun. And it's finished! Wonder shot. Take a look at this, Loka. I borrowed a bit of the sunstone to create something nifty of my own. Sunglasses. Okay. So obviously, she gets a wonder shot. What does sunglasses do? Boost damage. Okay. Oh yeah, because you look so cool, obviously. I got no clue why. Now we go to Guardia Castle, and we head down to the basement. And Melkwire can, make something with the rainbow shell, as per Toma the 13th. Ah, a sunstone. That should do quite nicely. and spectacles. Don't think that's the last of my bag of tricks. These arms still have some use in them left. Oh, he's making something else. Alright, we're just gonna... Rainbow. Okay, you feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. Then you ran home. So, I believe that Rainbow, yeah, 70% crit rate. Yeah. And then Prism Spectacles are just upgrade to sunglasses, okay. So we sprint down here. I'm gonna go pop by Milkbar's house just in case. Let me check if... Okay, anyways, I don't think you can give me anything extra. But... the final side quest, my folks. We must go to the future. Because of course we did. Of course we gotta go to the future. And I believe I know where we need to go, maybe? The Genodome. Alright, so this is actually a fairly good team to go in with because it is, but we're gonna give Robo Prism Spectacles because that just sounds cool. And then save. Oh yeah, let's give him the correct armor again. Zodiac Cape. Saving it one time. And Shelter first. Shelter first because Chrono and Robo are out of MP. Now save. And finally we can actually go in the stinking building. I am familiar with this place. Please allow me to take the lead. Alright, Robo, you're taking the lead. Who enters my sanctum of vision? My mind, welcome home, R661. Or should I say, Prometheus? And behind you, fleshlings? I have not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. Let's see just what capabilities they possess. Conveyor belt of combat. Chrono has an 80% chance to counter and a 70% chance to crit, on counter or not. He's beefy. And I just gave Robo the prison specs, which means all of his attacks are boosted. Coward's attack from Chrono. 1,000 on a crit. Goodness gracious, Robo. Laser spin. just got a crit for 1,000. The wonder shot's also crazy. Surely she can do 600 damage with her endgame weapon, right? Oh, crit, definitely. Okay, this is worth spending. If they aren't killed by electrocute, oh goodness, electrocute one-shots the whole fight. I'm glad I waited to use it. Surely Luca still has tags, right? Surely she's... yeah, fire tubes, definitely. So we're gonna definitely get that here. What is this? No, I don't want to take my shoot back to the entrance. Years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. That actually startled me. Okay, they're alive. Did they both just die to a counter crit? Seriously, bro? Okay, that's impassable. Is this truly impassable? No. I almost have to imagine that was a gag that just does not make sense to the English-speaking mind. Ring of Fire. High push. Area pods beside locked doors must be recharged before such doors are open. Energize first in the pod to your left, then walk enter the pod next to the locked door. I already read that. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt to the right can be reversed by means of the switch located in the room beyond. Yeah. Sentinels. Sentinels protecting the figurines move to thwart the progress of those who approach. Consequently, allowing sentinels to face one another will cause both to short circuit. In the unfortunate event that this should occur, please deposit all disabled sentinels in the room upstairs. Figurines. The 2 figurines on this floor are required for those desiring an audience with Mother Brain. Do not remove them without preparation. Okay. Charged, and boom. Here. High potion. 50k. Okay. And there's one more I know of. Okay, I actually can't access that one because the electricity decay is too quick. I see. Or a skill issue. I'll test that out if I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, hello. That was unnecessary. Anyways. I don't know what those did. There we go. Okay. That's what those are for. Hey, hey, how's it going? I'm going good. How about you? Yeah. good news, okay? You now have Deltarune, nice. Right, Sentinels. Let me see if I can charge this. Run, 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 run. No. Okay. I think I'm gonna go upstairs. Let's say do you not realize, were it not for the existence of you creatures, this planet would be at peace, and yet you struggle and fight for what? And now the conveyor belt is working in an upward direction, so I should be able to bring a charge there. Turbo ether, high ether. It's following. Can you follow down this way? Yes, okay. Come on, Sentinel. They short circuit. Vigilance hat. Prevents all step sounds. Oh. second figurine. Oh, that was just to get that. Okay. Back upstairs. Oh, hold on. Strength capsule. Nice crit. Nice crit. By the way, since she got Flame 2, does she have... Yeah, she got Megaton Bomb. Of course she does. Of course that's the name of her base. Oh, hello. Welcome home, Prometheus. Atropos? Yes, it's been some time, hasn't it? Come and join me. There's no need to pretend you're on their side anymore. Pretend? Hee hee hee. Unlike the other R-series units, Prometheus was given a special task: to live with humans and study them as a species. That's a lie. It's no lie. Tell them, Prometheus. Step aside now, Prometheus. We'll eliminate these humans and go see Mother. What are you doing, Prometheus? I will not allow you to hurt them. You have been damaged then. They must have tampered with you. I'll destroy them, and then I can fix you. Atropos, you have changed. You are not the robot I knew before. Yes, they have the same voice. I'm not good at voices. No, I've been upgraded. Mother remade me to eliminate humans more efficiently. Step aside, Prometheus. My name is Robo. Prometheus. Please, wait. Stand back and leave this to me. Atropos. Prometheus. Ha 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 ha. Rapid fire fist. Beat up your girlfriend, Robo. That's a decent. Okay, I'm dealing more damage. Oh, imagine she has too much more than 5k in health. Ooh, I really need Cure Beam. Hopefully I'm on 300. Okay, well, repeat the Cure Beam. Ha 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 ha. Sheep laughing. Proximity. Rapid fire fist. Prometheus. It's been some time, hasn't it? Atropos. I'm damaged. What happened? Atropos. My memory banks. I must have, yes, when Mother overwrote my old programs. I backed up my memory. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Save your energy. I'll repair. You cannot core systems failing. Power to memory banks critical. Atropos. I want you to have this. You can plug it into your circuits. Please take care of it. Goodbye, Prometheus. Master process dripping raises robo speed by 3 and magic defense by 10. Is that an or no? Okay, no. That's just a buff he has now. Jumped up. Mega Elixir. Whatever. I found a capsule by accident. Oh, and now the music's back to me. Listen well, fragile flesh spawn. Lavos' children will one day return to the stars to seek out new planets, new sources of sustenance. When that day comes, this planet will have its chance to heal, so long as there are no humans to interfere. We robots will establish a new world order, a unified nation of steel, pure logic, a utopia free of sadness and suffering. Evolution has chosen us. We are the seeds of the next generation. Your species is obsolete. Cease your foolish struggle and surrender yourself to the fate of all failed creations. That's a person. Ah. I will stop the machines. It's no use. There are multiple layers of protection. Destroying the mother brain mainframe is our only hope. Spark. That is what remains of people that go through that machine. Now Robo actually outspeeds Chrono. At least when he's party loading her. Oh, come on. Stop lasering. It was my turn to laser. I actually need to go and heal, save, whatnot. Alright, so let's do potion. There we go. Grab that. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, that's what that is. And then let me real quick drop a potion on Luca. So you managed to reach me. I am the mother brain of this RY series factory. Come, Prometheus, allow me to restore your logic. I'll reset your circuitry and clear your cache of memories. Then we can dispose of those filthy humans together. I must apologize, I cannot permit you to do that. My memories are too valuable to be deallocated, and so are my friends. You would betray me to side with these humans. You would turn your back on against all of robot kind. Humans have taught me a great deal. Chrono, Marley, Luca, Frog, and Ayla. I want to see the future that they bring about. Oh, don't make me laugh, Prometheus. There's no future for the humans. I'll show you just how little hope you have. I do believe we killed monsters first. Displays. Every map point or screen like attack she does also triggers. Oh, okay. I feel like I remember it's not Prometheus, but why? Obtain Teraton Arm and Crisis Arm. All factory operations have been permanently taken offline. None of the machines here will ever be reactivated. Robo. Alright, let us continue. Man, Chrono... I called him Chrono. Robo's quest was very quick. Alright, so the Crisis Arm. Last digit of own HP determines damage. I believe I remember that being way too crazy to rely on. So. Playtime determines damage. So let's see what this guide here says. There is somewhere I want to go. I think it's gonna be in the present. But there's a market somewhere that has really good gear now, and I think it's Medina Villages. Or no, there's hats here. Buy a few. Here's the hat. Let me buy another vigilance hat. And then there's somewhere else. I'm gonna go to Medina Village on the off chance. gonna pop over to chorus. Doesn't have a market in this era. Let's go to the past. Oh, that's the end. Okay, hold on. And there's also... Okay, there's something we are gonna do. Party. Let's get Marley and Ayla. And we're gonna pop up to the future and see what we can do with the future Black Omen. It is kind of funny to me that Robo's home factory is literally incredibly close to the site of Cyrus's grave. So let's approach the Black Omen. What is this? No, not yet. Behold, the almighty Lavos reigns. Pitiful creatures, all of your struggling is for nothing. The almighty Lavos has already drained the life force from this planet. Now I'm going to do one thing real quick. Back to the epoch. Back to the omen. Alright, folks, we are going to the present. And we're gonna set the ship down. Hello, Malphite. One moment. Okay, actually, hold on. So the rest of this stream is actually just going to be making sure that everything is, like, every character's well equipped. But if I go to equipment, give Frog a vigilance hat. Then I go sell. So, for example, I know that Chrono's on his best sword. Vigilance hats. Right. Equip. Ayla, take a vigilance hat. One more vigilance hat. I'm still at the guardian. Now, I think I have the only person who can have a better hat. Well, everyone can have a better hat except Chrono, but the status immunity is worth it, so yeah, sure, let's keep. Okay, now we go, I'm gonna go to Antiquity and make sure there's no one in the Antiquity that I can get. Small cave, that's gonna be where the gate is. Save point surviving village. Bye. Yes. Okay, so that's... Alright, let me make sure we're up to stock on everything. Okay, so we've got the only people not wearing Aeonian suits are wearing stronger gear than Aeonian suits. See, I know what you're wearing. You're wearing no. You're wearing moving armor. Okay. Then does anyone in the village comment still? Anything? Those guys don't like Dalton. What's up here? Oh, right, this is gonna be the Sun Shrine where the moonstone I put is still there, yeah. Alright, so let me, I'm gonna check everyone's weapons. List of Chrono Trigger weapons. That's what I'm looking for. So Chrono. What? Okay. So the last one's probably only going to be. Apparently there's a scythe for Magus I missed. supposedly there's a hidden chamber to Ozzy's fort that I can get the scythe from. Okay, we're gonna go back, checking all. I'm confused. Actually, I think I know how I'm gonna figure out how to get. Ah, okay. I should have tried to walk through the wall here. Doom Scythe, Gloom Helm, Gloom Cape. Doom Scythe, his best weapon that I'm going to be getting. Gloom Helm, which prevents all status ailments and gives him defense and speed buff over the Vigilance Hat, which has similar benefit. And the Gloom Cape, which is worse. Hold on. I'll have him wear the Moon Cape, or Gloom Cape, just because that lets someone else wear the Moonbeam armor. Let me see how it stacks up with Aeonian suit. It's still better than the Aeonian suit, so since he's the only one who can wear the Gloom Cape, it's the best. Oh, he doesn't need Shala's amulet anymore. Take the black gemstone. We're not gonna put you in situations that use it, but hold on. 75% mana consumption. That's definitely something that he could benefit from, being magic incarnate. Oh, that is. Okay, and then okay, yeah. I believe that's it. And let me real quick just check. Pull the headgear. I'd gotten prismatic helms, then that would have been better, but whatever. How do you get one of those? Alright, so yeah, guys, I think that's actually going to be where we, that might be where we wrap up. There you go, that's what you need. So yeah, next time we will be setting foot on the Black Omen and possibly completing the game. But until then, why did I just double save? But until then, I will see. Wait, oh, I forgot my own catchphrase. Farewell.